Look at my eyes. Yes, I know I won't leave. I promise you, okay? I'm here with you. No, you are not crazy. I know you feel like you're going insane right now. And that you want to explode like an overcooked dish. That means that your nervous system is on fire right now. Okay. Step by step we're going to calm you a little down. Yes, no pressure. It takes how long it takes. And I won't leave, I'm here, okay? This is exactly for you, this video, and you can come back every time you want. I know you feel like you're in some sort of a delirium right now. Maybe even since hours, maybe since days. No, you are definitely not the first and only person who has experienced that. That is called either disassociation, being paralyzed. Maybe you even are stuck in some sort of psychosis. And that is actually, it's an extreme state to be in, but it's actually pretty common. It doesn't make you weak, it doesn't make you weirdo, it just makes you, right now, extremely vulnerable to stimuli, especially. Yeah, that's why if you're able to darken up your room, to reduce, if that's something that is bothering you, like voices or noises, lightnings, whatever it is for you, maybe try to make yourself, your room, right now a little bit more comfortable. And even if it's only improving like 5% in your comfort, that is right now the priority number one, to get you comfortable. Because you're stuck, feeling so extremely uncomfortable right now, in your body, in your mind. I get it, honey, I get it. Okay, I get it, I really get it. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. So you cannot move out of your bed right now to close the curtains or open the window if you feel like you need fresh air. Try it. Try it. Maybe just one thing. Yes, I'm here. I won't go away. I won't go away. You know, I'm just talking until you maybe try to get up, and if you're not able to do that, I'm still proud of you. So, did you get up? You can go back in bed exactly right after that again. Okay. I'm still here, of course. Yes. Unfortunately, I've experienced that kind of mental state also a couple of times in my life, so I really understand the place you're coming from. I really understand that place. And it's a feeling you don't wish on anyone, because you feel like you're not yourself anymore, and in this moment you are not really yourself. And that is the tricky part. Your brain tries to tell you that what you feel right now is who you are. But you're much more than that. This is just an experience right now in your brain. This is just a trick your brain plays on you, because probably you've been carrying way too much for so long, and probably you suppressed hell of a lot of emotions, and probably hell of a lot of anger towards people who would deserve to feel that anger. And this is now the fear and the anxiety, the paralysis, the inability to actually move your body. This is the repressed state this is the boundaries we kept not ignoring, but we kept avoiding because we thought, oh, if I'm saying this or that, then this and that will happen, and then I'm in an even more worse situation, and so on and so forth, la da 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 da. And maybe yes, you also might have misbehaved. We all did. But if you are, chances are very high, if you are in such a state, we don't need to intellectualize now where it's coming from. I'm talking about that to kind of say I can relate, I understand, and to maybe vocalize that to you, so to give you the feeling that nothing insane is happening to you, that your body and your mind probably is reacting years later, weeks, months, whatever, to certain events that are maybe not even in your consciousness right now. So it doesn't make you crazy. You're not a crazy. You're not a freak. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? And you are not, honestly, you are not a weak person. If you are experiencing such a horrible state of mind and you got out of it, and you keep going, you're actually a real strong person. But for right now, we don't need to think too much into the future right now. It will happen. It will be good. Everything will be good. You will be fine. Even though you think you won't be, you will be fine. I promise you. Okay? And there will be a day where you're sitting in a cafe, or you're at a concert, or in the nature, or at a friend's house, or whatever makes you happy. And you feel normal, and you feel healthy, and you feel happy. And then you are happy that you are alive. And then all of what you experienced right now seems so far away. And that will lead you to be and to become a way more empathetic person towards other people, because you can, understand what it feels to go through these dark days, and that's a quality that we need. Okay, honey. How is your jaw feeling? How kind of hard right now, right? So your masseter, you can feel your masseter if you're clenching your teeth. So let's try it. You can do it in bed. Okay. Kind of bite on your teeth, and then take your fingers and feel where your muscle sits. It's usually like on this length here. And then you kind of slightly open your mouth a little bit, okay? On both sides. We can do this. We should do this at both sides, but I'm demonstrating this on one side. And then clockwise. You do little circles to relax the muscles. The muscle. Oh yeah, there is it. It should hurt a little actually. This is when you feel you're massaging the right spot, because there is a lot of tension. So keep massaging it, maybe 30 to 50 seconds, or as long as you feel comfortable. I try to do it at least once a day. And it actually helps. Honestly, it really helps. Oh, did you hear it? Yeah, sometimes it's like really you need to find a certain spot where it hurts. Oh yeah. Wow, it's really... sorry. I carry a lot of tension in my jaw. I'm also like a clencher. Like in night, I my stomach. So yeah. That's why it's very important to at least, do the basics like breathing, drinking a lot of water. But right now I know that's probably too hard for you to even think about of eating. Or maybe you're overeating. I don't know. For some people tend to overeat. Others don't have any appetite. And I'm not judging. Doesn't matter if you're eating too little or too less. If that's, not becoming like a habit, it's totally fine to have a couple of days like that where you cannot eat, or just the basics, whatever. Okay. Are you tuckled in your bed? You know what helps me always? I'm not coming now with, okay, visualize. Maybe that's helpful to you. It never helped me, but some people find it helpful to say, okay, I'm looking into my room and I try to find 3 green objects or 3 yellow objects. If that's helpful to you, okay, find 3 green objects or the closest object near to you. What is it? A chair or your bed? For me, it's or my curtains or my walking pad there, but I'm not lifting it up now. Or my black roll. Oh yes. I love my little black roll and I love my walking pad and I love my weights. But I need new weights. I need new ankle weights. I have I'm not. I try to regularly move my body and not hardcore anymore as I have endometriosis and so yada yada yada. I cannot exercise as much as I used to, or just I can do it, but not when I'm in a flare up or in a week in my period, whatever. So I'm having like a dumbbell, almost 20 kilos and 13 kilos. I'm having ankle weights, 3 and 2.5 kilos and 1 kilo. So I can kind of switch them up for certain exercises. But the 2.5 and 3 kilo ankle weights are really, really like rad at this point. Like I have them since 10 years, and they were good. It was a very good buy. I didn't pay a lot back then, but I'm not going. I buy magnetic ones the next time I'm buying some because they're. I have like this where you kind of. I don't know how to say it in English, but I love them. You can, put them on your wrist or here, on your foot, whatever, and then do like Pilates workouts, and they are really, really, really hitting. I mean, if you're doing the exercises slow and right, they're really, you see the results, like really. So you don't need to press benches in the gym if that's just something you don't like, I mean, try it out. Maybe you like it, and maybe you don't like it now, but you will like it in a couple of years. So just try around what works for you. But for me, I can stay consistent when I'm exercising at home. I starts to regulate. Like my amygdala didn't fire it up as much anymore. I really could feel like I could think